Jamie Raskin is a much admired congressman from our neighboring state of Maryland who said that in his political experience there are two kinds of politicians. What are they? Hi, welcome to Leading with Spirit. I'm Larry Buxton. Last weekend, the Washington Post ran a powerful feature on Raskin, whose 2021 has been overwhelming. Early this year, he lost his 23-year-old son to suicide. On January the 5th, he buried him. And the next day, Raskin was frightened for his own life from violent vigilantes in the Capitol insurrection. And yet, within weeks, he was leading the case in Congress for the former president's second impeachment. And from this, his deep, wide, and profound experience, Raskin has said he's learned that ultimately political leaders are either justice politicians or power politicians. The article said no more than that, but we can easily understand what Raskin's getting at here. Some leaders work to elevate other people, and some leaders work to elevate themselves. We can often almost intuitively sense who's in Congress to fight for laws promoting justice and peace, and who's there to call attention to themselves and promote their careers. I can think of political figures on both sides. You can too. And this general distinction strikes me as more important than arguing liberal or conservative, Democrat or Republican, but rather what shows itself to be the intent and purpose of someone's leadership. And you can ask this about every sort of leader, not just politicians. I've known pastors, for example, clearly focused on the spiritual growth of their congregation to elevate others, and pastors who've plotted which churches they could serve by a given age so that they would have the prominence and the visibility they really wanted. Or you've probably had supervisors who work to strengthen the department and serve their constituencies, as well as supervisors who work mainly to be admired, noticed, and promoted. And my mother, for far too long, was under the care of a physician who sort of liked doctoring, but clearly loved being a doctor. The quality of his patient care paled against the energy he showed describing the various perks of his profession. So here's the basic question Jamie Raskin asked. What's the focus? Who's being elevated in this work? Certainly we want to hold these sorts of judgments lightly, but you may already have a sense of what's most important in a given other person's leadership. And you may also have a sense of what drives your life and your actions. Are you elevating others or yourself? This is really a very hard and very important question. Are you more of a justice leader or a power leader? Simply ask, who's being elevated by my work? Because your answer makes all the difference in the world. I hope you'll like and subscribe to these weekly Leading with Spirit videos, which you can access for free through LarryBuxton.com. And in doing so, you join a growing community of people eager to promote the challenging work of leading families, teams, congregations, and organizations with character and integrity. Thanks for watching. God bless you.